I noticed I don't have any slots events that I can find, at least. So let's head on over and take a look. Da-da-da, here we go, is the front page. Today is prehistoric times, but this should be available for all slots events, unless they up and change things, at which time I will probably do a new tutorial. Computer's a little slow today. You have this button here on the far right with all of the prizes, which is a feature I just love in any event. Most of them will have 0 out of 6 or some other number. That means they have different colors, just as you will see in your closet. You'll be able to choose which color. And then there's occasionally the 0 out of 1, which means it only comes in this color. That one right there. And there is usually, in all of these events, usually there is a grand prize for either a section or the entire event. This one would be a hairstyle. Sometimes it's a background, profile background, various poses. Sometimes, on rare times, you'll get a pet, something like that. These are the names of the sections, of course, and it'll tell you how many of the items you can find, like 0 out of 63, 0 out of 64, 0 out of 58, before you get that grand prize. And up top you have the items you have collected from the entire event and how many you can shoot for. So that's that button. How to is a quick, naturally, how to. You spin the machine with this button here. You can purchase various jokers for some emeralds. Pardon me, I'm having trouble with my brain today. And jokers will do something sometimes. They won't pop up every time, but they pop up sometimes. So I'll buy 10 just to include them in the next few spins. And we have a spin here. Price per spin is 3 M's. When you have the time up here, you get 1 emerald spin after, I believe, after about 15 minutes each time. This is the name of the event right here. Ours is Prehistoric Times, and this is how long the event goes for. About 6 days for the event in general. We are now down to 5 days and 18 hours. This right here is the number of points that we have already acquired. For me, it's 138. You look at the pillar here, you can see each spin costs you 10 points in this pillar, 20 points in this pillar, and 30 in this one. I'll take you over to the pillars, click 10, and we got some new boots. And you can see here it's 20 and 30. And if you want to know exactly how many points you need to shoot for, you take the number of prizes, which is 58, multiply it by 30, and I do this with a calculator because my brains are not to be trusted, ever. No, not ever. I'm clicking on the calculator and it is being very slow, but after a while you will eventually get all of them, and that's cool. Where's my calculator? It will not show its face. Big fat meanie pants. Well, my computer decides whether it's going to allow me to use a calculator or not. Okay. Apparently that's a big fat no for me. Fortunately, the first one is easy. Since it's 10, you just slap a 0 on the back of 64. So we need 640 points total to get all the items here. Let's go back here. We can see we don't have 604, so we need to keep moving. Although it's more like 630 because I did one to show you. These are the various prize, slots. Horseshoes are the favorite because they are heavily slotted. They get you the most points, and that will show up in our how to play section. Win coins by spinning the machine. We have done that. Each combination gives you different amount of coins. This will just walk through various numbers like 3, 4, and 5. You can see here the stars are kind of low. You get one free spin with 3 hearts, by which free I mean emeralds, 3 emeralds. If you are out of emerald spins, you will be paying diamonds per spin, 3 diamonds. I believe bells still pretty low. The 4-leaf glowers are better. They advance from 5 to 15 to 45, and I do love a nice big horseshoe spin, of course, because you get 100 points, and that's a lovely feeling. You start at 10, up to 50, and then 100, and that is a wonderful fun thing. Jokers increase your chances by getting jokers. Basically, as per usual with any wild card, if you have 3 stars and a joker, you get 4, and same with the horseshoes or any of them. It does mean you won't never again. No, that's not true. If you have 2 hearts and a joker, you can get a extra emerald spin, so it does apply. Lives give you the chance to spin the machine with emeralds. They regenerate over time and can be won from the machine, like I said, with that 3 hearts spin. These are the gift boxes, and I've explained those already, and that's all the info the game itself is programmed to give us. I do like to do 1 pillar at a time, because then you get the grand prize sooner, and I just go by what I like most for which pillar I choose to start with. I think this event doesn't have any profile, formal profile ones for making the back of your I'm having trouble with this word. Go to profile and profile backgrounds. You know these guys. But usually most events they will add a profile background. It's one feature I really do enjoy a lot. Let's put her in a coliseum, because that's roughly how those bullfights go as far as I actually know, but that's generally what you need to know for these slot events. So I hope that helped, and I will put together a video with this event's prizes for each pillar when I get enough points to, pick up all the prizes in each pillar. So I hope this helped. I hope you're having a great time with whatever event you are playing, and I will catch you next time. Later.